All right. What's going on, people? Testing, testing, microphone. How y'all doing? This is DJ Cypher, and I am here tonight with a bit of a late start, but it's fine because we have a night ahead of us. Um, I'm not gonna lie. If this is what I think it is, then man, this Morgan Wallen project is going to be something else. It's definitely going to hit different, and I, if I'm being honest, this thing is like 37 songs, 36, 37 songs. We're going to try to breeze through them. We don't want to linger on too heavy on them because of YouTube and its copyright and stuff. But uh, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. That's what you came for. That's why we're here. I'm going to give you my honest reaction to it. If you don't know me, I'm DJ Farside TV. Please hit the like button and subscribe and let people know what you're doing and who you subscribe to because your boy is here and I listen to music so you don't have to. So I appreciate you guys. I'm ready to get this thing started. I hope you are. It's late, but we're here for some new music. Hopefully we get something good. All right. I bet. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna try to get through these commercials, and I'm gonna be getting through this album rather swiftly, just because of YouTube and its regulations. Okay. So the first track is "I'm the Problem."
How do you explain ever falling in love with a guy like me in the first place? You halfway see yourself, and it got me thinking, if I'm the problem, well, you might be the reason. Wrong if I'm so awful, then why'd you stick around this long? And if it's the whiskey, it's the time, then why are you on your way to waste another Friday night? If I'm the problem, if I'm the problem, well, you might be the reason.
I like the way that started out. Honestly, uh, it's a good way to start off the album. What's going on, Robert Lafayette in the building? For those who are watching the recorded version, I'm also doing live, so that's why you'll see me often refer to the live chat. Rob in the building, you good for being late, brother? I'm late. That's why we're here. So it's all good. Uh, yeah, that was a good way to start off the track. I like that. Let's keep it moving because we got the next track. I got better.
I got better since you got gone. I'm still a few too many on a Friday night. On it all felt right when it all went wrong. You turned me loose. Wasn't no telling who I turned into since you lost her. Swear it was like, I'll be damned. I'm finally back to being who I am. When we were over, it was overnight. You're the sleep that I lost, but I never slept this good before. I ain't saying you're the weight on my back. I'm just saying that it ain't there no more. Yeah, better since you got gone.
I like that track. I think I like that more than the beginning track too. Um, so Rob says, "So you doing a late live, huh?" Yeah, man, late and late, right? What's up, mommy? How you doing? Well, screw it. We gonna listen to this whole album together. I heard that. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you for your view and thank you for your like. Rob said, "Bumping that country, huh?" And you know what? I don't usually just listen to country like that, but lately I've been hearing a lot of good music to make me want to listen to it more. As long as the right artist and the right music is there, I'm down for country. That Post Malone album, F1 Trillion or whatever, that was actually good. That whole country album was slamming. So what I'm hearing so far from Morgan Wallen, which I'm sure had a big influence on Post Malone, it sounds like some really good songs. So I think country might be making a comeback as long as it's in this format. Rob said, "I'm just getting in the country through Jelly Roll." Right, Jelly Roll is a good gateway to it. He started off as a rapper, and now he's getting to his country bag. So that's a good way to transition into that. Next track is Superman.
We have apprehended a danger.
After this little Addy right here.
And when you ain't a kid no more, I hope you don't think less of me. I try to hide my fallen soul, but you're gonna see. Now and then that bottle's my kryptonite. Oh, sometimes one day the weight of this cold world's gonna find its way down onto your back. One night the wolves will get closer, and you'll be the one there running straight from right. Sometimes I'm my own worst enemy. No, I don't always save the day, but you know for you I'll always try. I'm always your hero. 'Cause now and then that body's my kryptonite. Brings a man still down to his knees. You're just a man sometimes. Oh, sometimes.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like a newer form of um, country. It feels like not your traditional sense of what you would interpret as being country. It sounds more so like a modern, up to date reboot of the genre because I don't hear nothing wrong. Everything to me is sounding smooth, it's sounding current, it's sounding right. Something that I would gladly just listen to because each song I'm hearing is just sounding better. And I hope I'm not overstepping here, but this guy really more so sounds like the country version of Ed Sheeran. And if that's the case, I think he's going to go very, very, very far because this is really like good. I'm only 3 songs in. We got like 36, 37. We getting through it. But from what I'm hearing so far, we good. And that's kind of what the same vibe was the Post Malone album. It's like once you get that niche, then everything else kind of just flows with it. Rob said, fun fact, Jelly Roll used to hate MGK and now they friends. I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of that in the next upcoming years. What's up, Mommy? Says this song has been out for a week already, and I think it's a song he wrote for his son. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. And I like songs with meaning. He's his son's Superman. He has challenges like any other man. He has weaknesses, but he's still a hero to his son. So I love that. Robert said, "What's up, mommy? How you doing tonight?" Mommy says, "I'm doing great, man. This album gonna be fire." Hey, thank you for stopping by, mommy. What's up, mommy? I appreciate that. Everybody that's welcome, that's here is welcome. We're here to listen to music unbiased. We're here to chill. We have good company. We got good people in the chat. So I appreciate all y'all just sliding through and coming through because this is actually worth it. This is good. If it I'm not gonna lie, if it was anything else, probably wouldn't be going through all these songs. But I'm sure this is well worth it. Trust me. Next track is What I Want. After this ad, of course. I know y'all probably like, why don't you just get YouTube Premium so you ain't got to go through the ads? Well, I don't mind waiting 10 seconds. Like now, skip.
She said, you don't want this heart, boy, it's already broke. Told me everything she touched just goes up in smoke. Only stay a couple nights, then she gon' be gone. I said, baby, you should know that's what I want. That's what I want, that's what I want. That's what I want, 'cause I got them too. You know I do, if you're in a hurry. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want.
Okay.
That's what I want.
Hey.
That's what I want.
There are no hard feelings if you only wanna act like lovers do. Worst thing, if this is how it is,
then she kissed me again and said, you don't want this heart, boy, it's already broke. Told me everything she touched, yeah. What I want, that's what I want, that's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah.
Oh wow. So after hearing this song and the songs before it, I got a statement I want to make, but I'm not gonna say it yet. I want us to get to the album first. If I forget, someone in the chat, please remind me. Hey, you have a statement that you wanted to say about this album. What was it? And then I'll remember. What's the mommy says? Yeah, no problem, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Rob said, "Yo, Cypher, who am I? RB to CP." Hey. Rob said, "I'm loving this here, my brother." Me too, man. Like I said, this ain't the country I grew up on when I heard it back in the day. I didn't listen to it like that back then in the day, but I definitely heard enough to be like, it ain't really my bag. This here is where it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? Say yes, sir. All right, let's keep it moving. Next track, just in case.
Pull her real close, but I leave some space. And I can forget you, girl, for good. Even though I should, I never let my heart go all the way. Every time I try, I just hit the brakes. Know I got a reason for acting up. I ain't felt a damn thing, baby, after us. Yeah, I'm just hoping you'll come back to us. Baby, just in case you wake up wanting me out of the blue. You lay down needing what I used to do.
You wake up wanting me out of the blue. That's it.
Every now and then I go get a taste, but I never fall in love, baby, just in case. Just every now and then I go get a taste, but I never fall in love, baby, just in case.
Yeah, every now and then I go get a taste, but I never fall in love, baby, just in case. Hey, I like that. This is like my favorite one so far. Let me rewind that part one more time. Hold on.
Just in case, but I never fin. I go what I used to do. Every now and then I go get a taste, but I never fall in love, baby, just in case. What I used to do. Every now and then I go get a taste, but I never fall in love, baby, just in case. Just in case.
That's so smooth. But I never fall in love, baby, just in case. Rob said, when I heard country, I hate it, but this country taking me to heaven. I'm telling you, man, this is something else. I love it. And these cadences and sounds is like fire hitting out of nowhere. Yeah, every now and then I go and get a taste, but I never fall in love, baby, just in case. Baby, just in case. That's smooth. All right, we got an interlude. Okay.
You're
After this
fat.
commercial, of course. Oh, whoa. Hey, hold up. Hold up. Morgan. Wallen.
Yo, I drink too much. Yo, I love that taste.
Hey.
Yeah, if I'm moving on.
Hey.
Girl, we just keep moving. I'm why you can't find love.
Hey.
I'm why the shit don't change.
Hey.
Yeah, if I'm moving on.
Hey.
Girl, we just keep moving on.
Oh my gosh. Whoa. Every song I hear turns into my favorite. And you know what? I'm not too surprised because Morgan Wallen has been on all these rapper songs, like hooks and everything. He's been on Money Back Yo stuff, Big X the Plug. Like he's well versed in the hip hop world. So when you hear something like that, it makes sense for him to have like that trap sound sometime too. So it's like we got trap and country all in one. What's going on, Matto? How you doing, brother? Man, I'm not gonna lie, man. This country album is hidden. I ain't no country dude like that, but man, you might have your boy sway to the countryside with a guitar and a 10-gallon hat. I'm telling you. Next track, where we at? Falling Apart.
Turns out I needed you, and leaving you wasn't half as smart as I thought it was. Baby, I'm falling apart. Sold us out to buy my freedom, and baby, now I'm paying the price. I swore I had a list of reasons, but that's good as it comes. But now I know better, 'cause without your arms to hold me together, baby, I'm falling apart. Baby, I'm falling apart. I guess I signed up for the crash now. I guess I signed up for the crash now.
Nice. That's pretty cool track. Rob says, sorry to take off topic. Fun fact, Willow Nightingale re-signed with AEW. Also, the main event going to be Anarchy in D Arena. Willow Nightingale and Maria Schaefer will also be involved in the opposite side. So, okay. Nice, nice. What's popping, Motto? Also, this guy who did this, the guy who did some controversy on SNL, had a controversial moment. Oh, I wonder what he did. I wonder what he did. I'm interested. Next track, Morgan Wallen, Skull, Chevy, and Browning.
You were good. So we
After this commercial, of course.
You got to love her like a Chevy, but it's steady like a rock. If something's on your mind, you got something to say, do it like you're Brown, try to shoot him straight. He was old school as hunting in a flannel, try to shoot him straight. Hell, just look around you, be Skull, Chevy, and Browning.
Skull, Chevy, and Browning. You just look around, be Skull, Chevy, Browning.
Skull, Chevy, be Browning, try to shoot him straight. Hell, just look around you, be Skull, Chevy, and Browning. Simple as Skull, Chevy, and Browning.
I just like all the extra instruments. That just makes it like, it brings it more so to life to me. Mallow said, I think he's a Trump guy, and the SNL cast is very liberal. And Rob said, sad fact, my brother Morgan Wallen slurred the N word. Mallow said, but I can't judge. Our tribal chief backs Trump. LOL. I just keep it to the artistry. That's exactly. I mean, that's all you can do, man. With these people, they're gonna be who they're gonna be with their politics and stuff. I try to separate the artist from the person as well. So that's where he at. That's where he at. But I mean, he's in the club full of people that I didn't even think would support Trump, but they all about it, because I think it's all about money, power play situation. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? Next track, Eyes Are Closed.
Back to our up all nighters, when my smart ass mouth made the world feel lighter. When you said we were done, did you really?
Hey.
Who do you see when your eyes are closed? 'Cause I can't get you out of my brain these days, even for a night. Who do you see when your eyes are closed? Who do you see when your eyes are closed?
Who do you see when your eyes are closed? Man, they broke out some harmonies on this thing, bro. Like, for real. I love to hear that in the, like, on a trap beat too. Mello said, yup. Said, I don't care about his political views, but his racial views, yes, sir. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that, the N-word thing. I gotta hear that. I didn't know he had did anything like that. I don't know. Next track is Kick Myself. He might have to kick himself after certain comments.
Cut off a couple people that don't hear from me no more. They say it's for the better, but is it really for the best? They said I'll get more sleep, but I ain't getting any rest. Can't kick myself. Lord knows that my mama tried sun, go get some help. Pictures out my bed, keep the voices out my head. Did my best, but I just can't kick myself out these rap.
That was cool. That could have been a little better, but that was all right. Next track, 20 cigarettes.
20 cigarettes, and I lit me one. Hometown, she was drinking Tito's, said I better slow down. I was like, hell no, I ain't drinking by myself now. Said she loved my accent, so I get on them country roads. So I turned off on one. Then next thing you know, we had a beer bottle looking like an ashtray under that full moon. She was about halfway naked in my truck bed, so I helped her with the rest. She was saying my name, barely even knew it. We were both lying, said we never do this to the music of the wind through the world.
It's kind of up and down, you know what I mean? That's pretty alright song. Yeah, I don't know what that'd be about. Like, I don't know what's allowed, what's not. So I was telling one of my subscribers that I will actually work with in the physical. It's like they'll let you have certain stuff up, but then other stuff they like, nah, and I just don't get it. And other channels can have whatever, so I don't know what they be on. Rob said, good news, he apologized for his racial slur. I'm very curious of what the context was. Plus, I forgot he was so young. So, yeah, definitely interested in reading about that. I definitely want to see more about that and what happened, because I need some answers. All right, next track. Where we at? Mal said I'll look into it, and Rob said I'll look into it. Mal said, side note, who we want to win the NBA Finals? Man, I feel like if the Timberwolves beat out the Lakers and my team, the Warriors, at this point you just got to win. If you don't win the whole thing, it was all for nothing. You got to go all the way in and just do that, because you can beat two of the biggest names in the league. So come on, Ant. Let's go, Ant Edwards, Timberwolves. They had so many number one round one draft picks. It don't make sense. This is the time to break the curse. Like, seriously. So the next track, what we got? Tennessee. That's where I'm from. That's this commercial, of course.
Meet Justin. And he gets.
It's the letters on my head, it's the dust on my dash. When I take my last breath, it's the dirt that they gonna bury me in. Damn thing I couldn't keep it in.
I went to Knicks to win.
It's that I-40 ride, it took all the time. She took that night when I couldn't talk her out of that Smoky Mountain smoke I'm breathing. But I bit my last rocket top dollar that she's CA, back home at GA, any place she won't see me. Now the one thing I needed is the
nice. Pretty good track. Next track, Missing.
Watch the stars is, you know where my mom lives. The no trespass pond is, you know where to find me. But the problem is, anywhere you find me, yeah, I'll be missing the part of my heart that keeps me from running away. Anywhere you find me, yeah, I make up a reason. The makeup starts running. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure missing something. Closed in a bar, they all know me by name. No one's home, most people stay. Maybe I'm missing a point, maybe I'm missing a piece.
I do wonder why he has so many songs on here. Like, dang, 37 is crazy. A lot of these are starting to sound like filler songs. So let's keep going. Before that, though, let me get to the comment. Rob said Morgan was arguing with some guys, and he said, "Take care of this punk ass," and I don't mean pan. Yeah, he been around some black folks. That's all that is. Mouse, this album just came out. Did this guy make songs with rappers before? Oh yeah, oh yeah. He's been heavy in the rap game, bro. Been with Moneybag Yo, Big X the Plug, Snoop Dogg, like everybody. He's been that guy like for the last year, like just been on everybody's song, especially hooks to rappers. So he had that song with Future. So yeah, he if he said punk ass, he been around some black folks. So that's probably what that was about. Just like he around black folks now. Plus he just seems like a regular dude when you talk to him. So yeah. Next track, Where'd That Girl Go?
Give me 2 minutes to forget you. Threw a drink and a bird in my face, saying I was a mistake. Wait, baby, where'd that girl go? The one that said she can't take me. Slamming that screen door closed, swearing up and down that she hates me. Y'all got the same eyes, y'all got the same lips, but she never be all up on me like this. Baby, where'd that girl go? I got the same lips, but she never be all up on me like this. Baby, where'd that girl go?
Baby, where'd that girl go? I like that. I said, LOL, he the new Post Malone. Ah, in a way, but more so to me, more like a country Ed Sheeran. Rob said he said, "Oh, oh yeah, he definitely been around some black folks. Then, if he running it like that, if he running the play like that, he been around some black folks. So, I I was hoping it wasn't like in different context. So I'm glad you broke down the story. So I'm not mad at him. I just it's just funny because yeah, he been around some folks. Rob said, as black men, should we give him a second chance or no? Yeah, yeah, I would just because of that context. Like if he said it like that, he didn't heard that before being around his black friends. And like one of them classic white boys that have been around that. It's definitely commonplace. So as long as he don't go that route, it's just I can see why he said it. Like or I can see how. Like I get it. Uh Rob said, "Man, so okay, I like that song. I'm a Lady Gaga fan. Not many know that. LOL. I wouldn't go to her concert, but I bumped her in the car for sure back in the day. Oh yeah, she's one of the ones that can actually really really sing, but a lot of people don't know it because of all the pop music. But yeah, I like Lady Gaga. She's definitely got the soul in her voice too. Next track is Genesis. After this commercial ad thing for sure.
On a flashing, heard the snake on my shoulder, give me the go ahead. So I had my first sip, and I didn't stop there. I swear, from the time I wake up to the time I lay down. From the time I wake up to the time I lay down, it's the devil's playground everywhere that I look. Swear it's there in my blood. I was born to be lost. Lot of lines that I crossed, little more than I should. Amazing me too. Pretty eyes and the proof. Anywhere that I look, swear it's there in my blood. I was born to be lost. Lot of lines that I crossed, little more than I should. Amazing me too. Pretty eyes and the proof. He knew what I battled.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool track. Um, so Rob said, off the strength of you, I'll give him a second chance. Heard that, Rob. And Mal said, who's someone you don't like that people would be shocked that you don't? Who's someone you don't like that people will be shocked you don't like musically? NBA YoungBoy. A lot of people love NBA YoungBoy, and they are surprised that me when I say that I don't really listen to him. I've heard him rap before. When I heard him rap, then I kind of am in tune. But when he's doing that whole singing, whining thing, I can't do it. So, uh, given that history and just the context of what he usually talks about, I'm not a fan of NBA YoungBoy. I tried to be a couple times, but it ain't really my thing. Rob said, "Love me some Lady Gaga songs." NBA YoungBoy suck. He'll Rob. Every once in a while, he'll have a song that I'm like, okay, I mess with that, like Casey Talk, or that song with Kevin Gates and Quando Rondo, or even Diamond Teeth Samurai. But like all this other stuff, I'm like, I can't get jiggy with that. So he'll Rob, LOL, he'll RB. All right, next track, Revelation.
I'm on that cable instead of Jim Beam sitting on a table. No, I'm a man on the run with a hand on a gun. I'm a father and a son who needs that Holy Ghost.
Mm.
I wish I still sang to Jesus like the way we used to do at church. I throw him out from shore, go around the horn, even know where I'm gonna end up, where I'm gonna go.
I like
That
this.
Holy Ghost.
Pretty deep. And to your credit, Mr. All Days Off, he did do a lot of songs with Post Malone. So it's funny he says he the next Post Malone. So yeah. Um, okay, next track. Morgan Wallen, number 3, and number 7. Um,
Ask your provider for Cologuard.
is that what say number 3 and number 7?
Learn the hard way, lesson that we all get more up in my head. I was in first, whole pack of cars on that 4th turn, burning towards the checkered flag. I was on a record. He's bottle, open top, open throttle.
Open throttle.
Too much good. On that up, too much good.
That was cool. Like a do do type of thing. Next song, Kiss Her in Front of You. Oh. Yeah.
Nights I was struggling, drowning what you did with a fifth a day. And girl, you moved on quick, then you changed your mind. Want to see me tonight, yeah. Corner. You'll be making eyes from across the room.
Hey.
Working on a drink I didn't order.
Hey.
Wishing it was one that I bought for you. It'll tear you up, it'll take you down. Honey, what? Finding somebody new. Yeah, you know that I can't wait to kiss her in front of you. Act like I don't know you, bring me to the parking lot. What the hell you think? You thinking you be the only one? Finding somebody new. Yeah, you know that I can't wait to kiss her in front of you.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, I can't wait to kiss her in front of you.
Yeah, he been around Future. I don't know what he done. I can't wait to kiss her in front of you. Like, dang, it's messed up, bro. Mel said, I love your album review posts. Hey, I appreciate that, dog. Appreciate you coming through like you do. Streams and stuff. Yeah, man. It's been kind of a drought too. I used to be like this every Friday, every Thursday night, every week, but it's like it's been kind of lazy lately. It's been rare drops and few artists at a time, especially with the whole Kendrick and Drake thing since last year. It's really decreased in album drops. So you see, I'm doing Morgan Wallen, but I figured it'd probably be good. I wonder who made this beat. I don't know. I need to check out the credits, but those same person who probably made the beat earlier too. It sounds like the same setup, so I like it. Rob said, "What's the name of this? What's the name of this song? I like it. It's what I say it's called. Kiss Her in Front of You. Really good. It sounds really good.
Be the only one finding somebody new. Yeah, you know that I can't wait to kiss her in front of you. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to kiss her in front of you.
Hey, can't wait to kiss her in front of you. Ooh, that's crazy. You harmonizing about kissing because somebody in front of somebody. Wow. Uh, I like that though. All right, next track. If you were mine. After this ad, of course. Oh, something about to be about to go crazy.
A neon moon, yeah, it's getting late.
It's getting late.
I
Man,
look at you and I ain't thinking straight.
thinking straight.
Yeah. Horse to the water probably shouldn't drink. But the truth is we both wanna taste.
We both want to taste.
You ain't gotta go and hide your phone. I know that you got that shit at home. But damn if I ever got you alone. Just so you know, I lay it down and I take my time. Second I lay it down and I take my time. And I take my time. Would you let me drown in your ocean eyes?
Wow. I like that. Pretty cool. Next, nice little harmonies. Next track is "Don't We."
Still waiting when they slow rolling past. We could live a little higher on the hawk, but I don't think that we'd be no better off. Still riding high behind them low beams. If you don't know about this nowhere, you don't know me. Not everybody thinks we got it made, but we do know it. But we do know it. Still working hard like my daddy told me. Still, yeah, we do know it. Not everybody got that spot out in the 40.
That's pretty dope. Sound like a rap song, but sung. Rob said even the OG fans be bumping some country, except King Vegeta. King like country from the 1950s and 60s. So he had a touch in that style, huh? Next track, "Come Back as a Redneck."
Sticks on you like a hell hot sun tattoo. Oh, working four walls and I'm working 4x4s. We ain't as different as you think we is, but so when you die, I hope you come back as a redneck. I hope it sticks on you like a hell.
Sorry. Oh man, I had two different dreams. Mal said, "Yikes! I just checked. He doesn't have anyone black feature on this album. He even has Hardy on here somewhere. Guy who performed at the WPLE. LOL. Yep, it's funny because he was been on all these black features, uh, but not a black person on the album. So interesting. Metal. LOL. I thought he'd have Post Malone on here. I don't see him yet, unless he's on another track. But I don't even see Post Malone here, and they've done several songs together. So, interesting. Next track, "Love Somebody," but it's probably an ad first. Yep. Come on, ad, do your thing.
Your next act.
Come on. That's the ad. There you go.
Find something stronger than whiskey. It feels like there's nobody with me, and I'm still empty. Yeah, I just wanna love.
It's cool. Not really moving me, but I respect it. Next track, Dark Tale Daylight. I'll say if Neil did the review and older.
When I'm sitting there alone, getting drunk, getting stoned, and thinking about you. Been a hard water climb, swear to God, I'm doing time here without you.
That would be maybe
Sun sinking low, here we go, another shadow to fight through. That's what I do, the whole damn night through. Daylight. Whiskey on my breath, see how faded I can get by sunrise.
I like it. Next track, The Dealer featuring Ernest.
I remind myself to spend more time talking to the dealer than worrying about the hands I'm dealt. Show times are coming up ahead. Yeah. They used to think you're supposed to pray, cause it was something that God needed. The hands I'm dealt.
The hands I dealt. It's cool. It's all right. Next track, Leaving. Leaving's the least I could do.
Drinking a few. I'm getting tired of just trying to get even with you. You'll thank me later, baby. Bad guy, if it's gonna put an end to the struggle, ain't nothing gonna save us. So I might as well just say.
That was okay. That was pretty cool. Next track, it's Jack and Jill, of course.
She was 18, had a California dream, getting on the pills, and Jack couldn't get off that crown. They found their peace, some didn't wake up in Tennessee, in Tennessee, in Tennessee.
Again, pretty cool track. Seems like filler. Don't know why it's all in there. But we finally got to our Post Malone feature. Now I'm back awake. I ain't coming back. Let's go. After this commercial break,
I ain't coming back. Oh no, no, I ain't coming back. I said I'm leaving, I turn into Richard Petty. There's a lot of reasons I ain't Jesus, but the main one is that I ain't coming back. Oh no, no, I ain't coming back.
I'm sorry, y'all must be not too great because I don't know. Mal says Cena's album turned 20 years old on May 10th. Thoughts of that back in the day? I listened to it one day randomly when I found it, and I thought Cena was okay for what he was. So I thought it was okay, honestly. Yeah. Next track is Paul Nothing Left. That must be something to be careful with. It's called Nothing Left. Don't know what I'm saying. I think I just said something random. Probably from being so tired. Let's get through this, y'all.
Now I'll probably never see it again, never see her again. Nothing left there in the bottle, no, it's all up on my breath. 'Cause I've never been this broke, been a heartbreak and a half. And now I just got me a hole in this bed. Nothing left at the end of the tunnel, just some lonely nights ahead. Since the girl I ended up with that I wouldn't trade for nothing left.
Okay. Again, cool song, filler. Next, before I get to the next track, check the comments. We good? We caught up bit. Next track is Drink Until It Does. I like the way it's starting. I like it.
Keep trying to lose it and drinking doesn't do it. But I keep drinking till it does.
Drink until it does.
The walls are buzzing like a neon freight train, and I'm a ways away from sobered up. Still looking at forever. Till you miss me makes my phone light up. So keep drinking till it does. Till it does. Now drinking don't erase all my damn mistakes, but
it's pretty cool. And for those who's wondering what I'm doing and why am I going through these so fast, because one, YouTube does what YouTube does, and it might just cancel this live or my video, and I'm sitting here looking crazy because I went through that old Snoop Dogg experience already. Don't want to go back. Um, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what I just said, like at all. Um, I know this may be either be disturbing or funny for my viewers that are watching, but I'm pretty sure I just dozed off while I was talking. I think I said something about Snoop Dogg. I don't know, but bear with me. It's been a long day. I just got off my second job, and I need to be in the bed. But we gonna get through this album. If my name ain't DJ Cypher, Parside, he'll face everything under the sun. I have no idea what I said about this. Metal said we with you. Good, because I don't know what I just said. I just know in my head it sounded smooth, like everything was put together. But I'm pretty sure I said Snoop Dogg for some reason. I don't know. But we gonna stay focused, right? The next track is Smile, which I think is a single. I just ain't heard it yet. So let's get into it.
Eczema
After this ad, of course.
isn't always obvious.
Ah,
Eczema isn't always red.
that's what I was saying. Because YouTube will take your stream down, your video or whatever. So I have to get through these songs in like little bits and pieces, talk through them and all that. And we got like 36, 37 songs. So who's gonna be up till 2 or 3 in the morning? Listen to that. I'm not. I hope you ain't, right? So this is what we do now. This is the new format. So you can get prepared for the actual album when you have time and a place to go and check it out. All right. That.
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, music video.
the last time you looked as happy. Picture. Girl, you know it's been a while.
Oh yeah, he was on The Voice. That's why.
It was good
He got a
to
voice.
see you smile,
I like that.
even if
I
it
like
was just for the picture.
Man, I like that stuff. That sounds so good. I like that. Where we at, Meadow? Uh, Christopher Garrison said, "Don't forget about the statement you wanted to make. Thank you, because I definitely will probably forget it. So please stick around and remind me again. Thank you." Mel said, "Not sure I like his album cover art. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about it. It seems kind of simplistic, but I guess that may be the point. I'm not sure. Um, I don't know." Mal said, "No one cares about this, but I might see Final Destination tomorrow morning, so I'm alone in the theater." Did you ever like those movies? Why you want to be there so you alone? So you ain't got to deal with nobody being like, ah. I did like those movies. We've been talking about for the last couple of days at work, and how certain movies, if you get the DVD back in the day, certain Final Destinations with the DVD will let you choose their fate by having like an alternate ending. So you can choose a cutscene where it changes their fate to where they go through this door instead of that door or whatever. So yeah, I definitely like those. I remember those. I'm a fan, so hopefully you let me know how I go with Final Destination, 'cause I want to check that out too myself at some point. You know, cool. All right, all right. Next track. Let's see. Hopefully YouTube ain't playing with me. Next track is Working Man Song.
Cover my debts, keep the family fed. They've been promising me another $1 and 3, but the talk is as cheap as these boots I'm wearing. And that's been wearing on more than my soul. It's still working us to death. And whatever's left, trying to make a living isn't supposed to feel like dying on. To make a living isn't supposed to feel like dying on.
Pretty cool song. I can't wait to go back and watch this video and see what I was talking about Snoop Dogg, because I have no idea. I had like 3 different dreams while watching this with y'all, while I'm talking and dozing off at the same time. So that's going to be a trip watching that. Mel said, "Damn, I never knew about an alternate choose their fate option on DVD." Yeah, that was great. I think it was Final Destination 3, 07, 2007. Yeah, it was like an alternative. Thank you again, Christopher Garrison. But yeah, it was like an alternative to that. So menu extras, alternative deleted scenes by choosing that. Yeah, it was the thing. Kind of like the Goosebumps book. I used to like stuff like that, honestly. Next track is Whiskey in Reverse.
As long as probably forever, there's a
After this ad, of course. Sorry. Now let's get back to the music.
Ain't no episode. I could try, but I know it I so can't blame it on ice cold beer. There's an empty Jack bottle by the coffee cup. Did a lot more hurt than good. Girl, I know that I can't fill it back up. I took it down like a wild-eyed country boy would. Girl, in reverse. These are in your purse.
Pretty cool. Miles said, "Oh, goosebump books. I had one of those Frosties, the caramel one, overpriced like $4. So it ain't worth it, because it did look good, but it ain't worth it. $4. That's pretty steep, not gonna lie. But if it's worth it, it's worth it. Or if it's not, it's not. I don't know. So that was a cool track. Next track, Crazy Eyes.
About a crazy eyes, and I'm gonna throw it open. Lightning running high. Damn, I got to see him tonight. She put a spell on me. I'll say hell out of me.
That was okay. Next track, LA Night. Yeah.
Dancing right on her lips. I'm on the bed sipping red Johnny Walker, strumming chords trying to write her song. She don't know it, but I just caught her singing along, singing along.
Sorry, guys. All these dreams I keep having are just not good. It's almost like they're bad. Like, not necessarily nightmares, but I don't know what I'm dreaming about.
I'm riding off with me on the bed sipping red Johnny Walker, strumming chords trying to write you a song. And you don't know it, but I just caught you singing along, singing along. You're too damn pretty to be thinking about sleep. LA now.
That's pretty cool.
LA night, LA night.
Uh, that was pretty cool. I like that little harmony. Next track, Morgan Wallen, Miami. After this commercial, hope straight to it though.
Trade them pine trees for a palm by the ocean, peace and calm. So I bought a seat and caught a bus, headed straight to South Beach. And there she was, Savannah in her
That's
accent,
that beat. That
coconut
beat's
and
crazy.
captain. And by the end of the day, she was begging me to stay. And my gun and my truck, you got me in my head for a couple days now, but it don't hit the same.
Interesting. Next track, Lies, Lies, Lies.
We engineered the new Sealy Posturepedic to help stop nagging aches for good. Shop Sealy savings
After
during
this
the
commercial
Memorial Day
break, of
sale.
course.
Don't come down with the sun.
Hey.
Bet you're missing me bad as I miss you. Snowballs to a phone call, saying I can get you back. That's about as honest as saying that. I don't come down with the sun. I won't let myself heart break so hard to break, so I just tell the same old lies, lies, lies.
That's different. No, I don't know how I feel about that. Probably feel something differently later. And the last track, finally, thank you, my goodness. The last track is I'm a Little Crazy.
My granddaddy ranch down in East Tennessee.
Yeah.
I guess that's where I got my need for speed.
My need for speed.
I sell it illegal to people numbing their pain.
Good luck.
I'm a little crazy, but the world's insane.
Yeah, that beat was tough. Remember last
I
year?
keep a loaded 44 sitting by the bed.
Yes.
For the jeepers and the creepers who ain't riding ahead.
Such a hypocrite.
Hope I never have to use it, but you never know these things. Yeah, I'm a little crazy, but the world's insane. Guess I'm a little crazy, but the world's insane.
A little crazy.
Oh, I'm a little crazy, but the world's insane.
I'm a little crazy, but the world's insane. All right. Rob said this album decent. It is new. Is it new? Yes, it just dropped now, like at midnight, whatnot. Um, so now I can finally say what I've been wanting to say earlier. Thank you all for the reminder. I think single-handedly Morgan Wallen has saved country music. I think that if it wasn't for him dropping music like this and tagging in with Post Malone all those times, I don't think that only will we ever listen to it, but I don't think it would eradicate Christmas, especially what? Hold on, time out, time out, time out, time out, time out, time out. I caught myself that time. I caught myself. What am I talking about? Did I say eradicate Christmas? What? What? That's Dragon Ball Z abridged. What am I talking about? Why is it just going so smoothly? Like, why am I just talking like this? Oh my god. Bro, I need some sleep. Bro said eradicate Christmas. What? Yeah, you need some sleep, big fella. That's some Ha Davis type stuff. You need some sleep, big fella. Don't keep streaming, big fella. Get you some sleep. Oh, you tired? Oh, you tired, big fella? Get some sleep. Mello says you did it. Oh my gosh. Bro said, how many Sam tracks was that? Uh, man, bro, that was for sure at least 36. It was supposed to either be 36 or 37. Mello said Christmas. with the emoji. Morgan killing Santa. I don't know what I said. Why was it so easy to say it? As if I was just like, that's gotta be like muscle memory or ultra instinct or something. Cause like I should have been either like dozing off or like not making any sense. I was like coherently saying random stuff. That's crazy. Rob said, "Nan wrong with him, but don't forget Jelly Roll." Oh yeah, Jelly Roll for sure. But for real, I thought country never fell off. Oh, for real? I mean, that's good. At least somebody got to like it, you know. Uh, I ran into a few individuals that like country music exclusively. So, hey, as long as it works for you, man, it's all that matters. Rob said, and dude, in the name of Jesus, what's wrong with you? In the name of Jesus, what's wrong? So tired. So you tired, need some sleep, huh? Don't know what you think, huh? You had a whole lot to drink, huh? It's just lemonade. It's just lemonade from Razor Case. But still, it was a good rhyme. Rob said Morgan eradicating Christmas, huh? my Morgan eradicating Christmas, huh? He done made his wish list, huh? Man, somebody about to get the fixing, huh? That's on Rob laughing at me. Come on, man. I don't think that's ever happened. That's crazy. Um, Man, say, oh no, Juvenile, or sound like Juvenile with that rap. Me and Rob had this inside joke because we was talking about the Hot Boys or something for some reason, and we was saying that Juvenile was like our favorite. So we was talking about that song "High," like that's one of my favorite ones. Is "High." So every time we say something, we gotta like add like a couple more lines with that same thing. Like, uh, uh, if you said something like that. Like, LOL, sound like Juvenile with that rap, huh? I had to come back with, yeah, with that rap, huh? Oh boy had to snap, huh? Turns out he came out real sad, huh? And he just keep going, you know what I'm saying? That's just a little insight. But yeah, y'all, this is crazy. This is the longest review I've ever done. This is legit over an hour. And I don't know how I feel about that. But I know that I thoroughly enjoyed this album. I think Morgan Wallen definitely rehabilitated the state of country and people's feelings toward it. Um, I really like these songs. I like this album. I like him on different people's songs. Uh, I like Superman. Just in case, um, just in case might be my favorite. I'm not really sure yet. The interlude's pretty nice, and um, a lot of these other songs are cool. But I really think just in case might be my favorite one.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms
See if
can
it has that.
Taste, but I never fall in love, baby, just in case.
Yep, that's it. And it went straight to that part I love. Uh, yeah. Every now and then I go and get a taste, but I never fall in love, baby, just in case. Baby, just in case. Yeah, I like that.
You lay down needing what I used to do. And every now and then I go get a taste, but I never fall in love, baby, just in case.
But I never fall in love, baby, just in case. Yeah, that's my favorite one. Model said, "Are you a paper chaser? You got your block on fire, remain in the G until the moment you expire. You know what it is. It ain't nothing that is something you handle your beer. You don't be crying for something, man." If you think about it, man, that beat behind Juvenile, like that beat was insane, ahead of its time. Like that beat shouldn't even have been a thing back then, but it was. Just the amount of detail was just insane. Um, so, but back that thing up is my third favorite. Like my big three, like back that thing up is my third favorite. Um, No, I take that back. My top five juvenile songs. Uh, number five, like from least to best. Number five for me is Back That Thing Up. Number four is Slow Motion. Number three, okay, I take that back. Number five is Set It Off. Number four is Back That Thing Up. Number three is Slow Motion. Number two is High. And number one is Rodeo. Rodeo gonna always be my favorite, period. Period. Forever. Miles said the video was perfect too. Heck yeah, that high video and Manny Fresh was dope. Yeah, man. Those were the days. Juvenile was definitely like besides Wayne, Juvenile was definitely my favorite hot boy. All right, y'all. Hey, look, man. I can't believe we got through this. I appreciate y'all getting through this with me. This has been a long ride. This has been a long road. We gotta get up out of here. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for sticking with me and me saying random stuff. Uh, I'm definitely going back to watch this. This is hilarious. It's late, and I appreciate y'all. I wouldn't be doing this honestly if it wasn't for y'all coming through. So I appreciate it. Know that. Matter with the Prince, thank you, sir. Matto, Rob, newcomers, everybody. Thank you so much, man. Um, Robson Opal, my brother, had fun tonight. Good. Good. That's the goal, man. It's just to be able to get these long streams in. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no vet like that when it comes to it's a matter to me too. Thank you, man. With praying hands. I ain't no vet like that when it comes to streaming for hours, unless it's a pay-per-view. But this whole thing is a grind, bro. That's why we're here. I got my first. I went to the first job. I went to the second job right after, like an hour after the first job, and then an hour later, I started streaming this. So I got to be at my first job again in like 5, 6 hours from now. So it's a grind, but that's why we're here. And I love this grind because I get to listen to stuff like this with my people or react to stuff with my people. So yeah, it's fun. Um, so for those that want to stick around, um, I'm gonna go ahead and do another quick video. It's just reacting to DBZ um episode 2, I believe. I never did get to finish that, so reacting to DBZ abridged episode 2, I think it's probably like 10 minutes long. So if you want to hang out another 10 minutes, feel free. I appreciate you. I'm gonna start that live here soon, right here in a minute. And thank you guys for watching. All right. I appreciate y'all. Rob said, is you off this weekend? I am. I am gonna be hustling this weekend as far as making some moves, but that shouldn't stop me from getting too much done at night, like Saturday night. You know, I work tomorrow night, but Saturday night should be open. So we're gonna see. Rob said I'll be here for it. Yeah, I appreciate it, and I'm about to head out. For those who want to keep the party going, follow me in the next 5 minutes, and I'm gonna hop on this new live, and we're gonna watch DBZ Abridged together for a little bit. All right, I appreciate y'all. Y'all be easy. Y'all have a good day or night. And we out of here. You dig?